Bless you. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. How's she gotten, lads and lassies? We're here to play a wee game called the Little Acre. Get me options, sir. Ooh. A shard. What is it? Run! Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Man, that first step, it's a doozy. No. Oh, okay.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Is that what I have to do? I have to get dressed without creaking the floorboards? That's priceless. Okay. Me beauts. That's me short. I want me short first, but I suppose I should pick up the beauts. Maybe we should use the mouse for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to mouse with this one. Okay.
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first.
Good
This
point.
wasn't my first rodeo.
What's this thing up here? Items, notes. I need to get dressed without waking Lily. Settings, save game, load game. Settings are gas because they're only there's no visual anyway. Okay, close that up. And he said, "Let me trousers." Oh, that's a
My
stretch.
trousers were just out of reach.
Get the dog to get them.
Morning, Dougal.
Oh, Dougal.
Hey, Dougal. Give me that stick, boy.
Give me the stick, Dougal.
If I was to get that stick from Dougal,
I get me
I
trousers.
had to time it just right. Yoink.
Can I use the stick then to grab me trousers? Nice.
Huh?
Oh,
Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day
Oh.
before.
fish and
I didn't have the
marmalade.
heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Wouldn't blame you. What's this? Oh, can't close that. What is this? A sweater. I have my trousers
Boots,
on.
check.
My shirt on. Sweater's gonna be the hard bit.
I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
We get out the door then. Ladder. Okay.
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
What?
Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right.
Ah, Dougal. Give you a sandwich.
Oh, that stinks.
Fetch me jumper.
I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
What else is there?
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
Dougal.
Oh, that stinks.
Dougal, go to Lily.
I was trying to get her on my clothes without leaving my bed to avoid waking her, and throwing a stick at her was not going to help achieve that.
Good point. I was more suggesting it. Wait, hold on. Give him the rest of the sandwich then.
He was going to have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich.
Can we get to bed? Dougal,
Oh, that stinks.
on the bed. Get the
Couldn't
sweater.
do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
Oh my goodness, I'm on the first stage and I haven't a clue how to get me jumper. Dougal.
Oh,
Dougal. Get that roller over. What else have we got? Dougal. Ladder.
I couldn't leave.
Couldn't leave.
I wasn't even dressed yet.
You're mostly dressed. Sure, the jumper will do it later.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
Oh. How much?
I wasn't about to start throwing food around the room. Without a good reason, at least.
How the dog good reason? The dog might roll her over a bit. I put it over this side.
I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it.
Well, I don't know. I am perplexed. Imagine that. This early in the game and I haven't a clue what to do. Fetch, boy.
Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far.
Give the stick to the dog then.
I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches.
Ah, very
Still out of
clever.
reach.
Very clever. Dougal. Dougal.
I'd freed my sweater
Get
from
me
Lily's
down.
clutches, but I was still out of reach. I should be able to get the trajectory right.
Nice one. Excellent. Don't have to get the stick then.
He wasn't going to just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
Remember we've got a stick.
Any more rolling and I'd see that sandwich again.
Open them up.
I wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick, without him even noticing.
I was attempting to do that. Nice. She didn't even put it on, you just threw it over your shoulders.
That was my cue to sneak out of there.
You're never gonna do it. You're never gonna do it. I don't believe it. I actually managed
I
it.
decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
Okay, so your dad's missing. Clothesline. Pots and pans, ladder. Arthur's room. And Dougal. The front garden. Cupboard. That'd be the
The doors
press.
of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
But she comes flying down in the morning, does she, instead of taking the ladder? Wow. Dad.
Where are you?
Well, he's not here. Arthur's machine.
Dad made his own generator to
Oh,
power his
wow.
workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked.
You
It
put
looked like
water
there
in
was
it.
something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
Water. What's this? Oh. Funnel.
The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Weight switch. Ohm switch. Slot. Another slot. Oh, it's the same slot. A whole load of buttons. Oh. Okay, maybe we better just leave that alone then. This is
Lily
Lily's
left
bed.
her fuzzle puff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather.
Ah, so you're Lily's dad. Right, grand. Man.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use though.
Oh. Okie doke. Pick that up. Rotor blades. Do we live in a
It
windmill?
looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
Oh, she was just pooching.
The rollerblades at Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window.
Transmitter has rotor blades?
Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs. Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
So I thought there was something about that clock. Oh, button.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Cool. Anything change? Daily. So Arthur is an inventor. What's our name? Do we know our name?
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Oh.
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Oh. Okay, but I also need water for the other thing as well. Should I attempt it? Empty jug. Oh, that's no good then, is it? We'll have to go outside. We must have a well. Our own well. Well.
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Going out. Oh, what's here? Oh, there's more here. Let's go outside first. I don't see a well anywhere. Oh, it's a nice wee cottage. Oh. There's Ma.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favourite place to have a picnic.
Ah, no. His own wife. Ah. Path to town. Bicycle. He says he's going to buy his gnome. Letterbox. The Little Acre. Tractor. I don't see a well. See, is there any mail? Post. Ooh. Dear Aidan. Oh, Aidan. Grant. Thank you for your application for the position of repair clerk at Boyle and Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably have decided not to offer you a position at this time. Well, I've no doubt that someone with your military engineering experience would be capable of the role. I should think you would be well suited to a more demanding occupation, perhaps at the new hydroelectric dam with your father. Oh, I wish you every success in your future endeavours. Kindest regards, Sean Boyle, owner and manager. What else?
Strange lights?
Strange lights? Oh, rumours regarding strange lights in the countryside. Well, if you can read that, and into petrol rationing in sight. If you can read that, fair play to your eyesight. Unemployment rates and emigration on the rise. Is it just gobbledygook? I can see the word "the." Anyway, what else?
It's a package from my father.
No way.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals.
Oh.
I hope this was worth giving up your job for.
Oh.
I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Oh.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
You did? Are you going to snoop in his bedroom again?
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Aha. Okay, let's look at the tractor.
My father had notions to turn to farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
So we're not actually going to the tractor. Okay, for now I'm going back in. Who lit the fire? I have it leave it smouldering overnight. There's something down here. There's, oh, lovely! Cool. Footstool. Picture. Oh. Oh, that's his father. Oh, interesting. Oh, and who's the woman that fell out of the portal? Back garden, footstool.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's fantastic. This is deadly. Back garden, obviously. Ah, okay. There's the transmitter.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Why is it sitting outside? Sure, I mean, there's a good chance it'll rain. Ooh, where does that go? Is that all we have? Oh, that's the shed. Alright. Oh, stump.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. I needed something to collect the water first.
Ah, okay. So this is where we're getting our water. Oh yeah, here. Empty jug. A jug on the stump. Where are you going? What? Empty jug on the stump.
Nah.
No, what do you mean no? Putting it here then. On the pump. I don't know. Fair enough. One way of doing it. What's this for then? Do we have to? Uh-oh.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Can we take the stump?
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. There was a solid
Block of wood next to the pump. Ooh.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him.
You wouldn't think of reporting him to the guards.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to...
Open the door.
I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
So I was thinking something heavy to put on that. How do we get this working? We can't get water to put it in the thing either. This is confusing. No hints either. Says I had things to do before I cycled into town. Am I going to leave her there? I suppose the
Tried to keep some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
Should I try then cycling off and leaving her with the dog.
My
Seems
trusty bicycle was my main method of transport and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
I'm not going on. Past
Now that I had a
the
lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
I have a lead on his whereabouts. Seriously? I've absolutely no idea what lead I have on his whereabouts.
I don't think that would have helped.
No. I'm thinking water. What about the slot?
Let's see.
Oh,
It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
and what's this one indicate?
The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Okay. So we've got 3 pounds and a 4 ohm crystal. Right button to get out. Let's see. Okay, so if I switch this. Now we need water. How do we get the... I shouldn't do that. Oh, jugs outside. Something heavy. What about the stool, maybe?
No.
No, the rest of the handle then isn't going to work either.
The handle could be replaced later. I needed a temporary workaround. I've had better ideas.
I would like to take
There's a
this.
solid block.
I would like to take the
There's
stump
a
up,
solid block of
yeah, and put it on top, but that ain't working. It says shed, but what else is there? Is there any big rocks?
I only ever saw the transmitter. During those times, if I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that.
No. What did you want to do instead? Force open the cupboard?
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes, pretty sure Lily... I don't think that would have helped. I don't think that would have helped.
Wow,
I
Dude,
think he relocated so he won't be responsible. You
Crap.
and me both, buddy.
anything in the front garden I missed that I can take? Can't take the bicycle.
My father had notions in turn. He never could...
What's that? Oh, that's the path to town. Oh boy. This is tricky. He's grand big boots, isn't he?
Nah. I've had better ideas. Nah.
There's water there. And plenty of it. But we couldn't take some of that and pop it into the machine. I can't get the jug back. Oh. What if I take this handle and pop it on the stump?
I've had better ideas.
On the shed door. Oh, I don't believe it. Going in. I didn't think he'd break open the shed door. I suppose with his father missing, he had no choice. Question mark. Light switch.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I haven't
Right.
figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't
Water.
an average generator.
What the pitchfork?
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
What am I going to do with the pitchfork? Where's my notes? I need to hit that pump hard with something. Okay.
I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
We tried the pump with the with the pitchfork.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge.
By itself. Okay. Oh, he's going. Oh, nice one.
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Use hammer with. Oh, cool.
Well, well, well.
Dum, dum. Joke, broken bump, joke. Let's attempt to. Are we making breakfast, or will we try and put it in the other thing? I suppose it depends on what happens when we get back in here. Can we make breakfast? I don't see any reason why we can't just pop in here and put some water in.
There, that should keep it cool.
Oh, strange symbols.
The whole wall was covered in writing.
I didn't notice that the last time. We need to get one more light on. Just, oh. Huh. So it's a sequence. Does that actually tell me what to do? Because that's no help to me. How about 4? And then 3. Is there a clue anywhere?
Huh? It's glowing.
There's no other.
The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties.
Okay, we have water in. We have our ohms and our pounds set to what it's displaying. Need to figure out the switches. I haven't a clue. Hmm. Anybody want to help me with this one? Oh, didn't see that.
With the machine generating power, there was some writing on the wall made visible by the light of the bulbs. Some of it was obscured by sunlight, though.
Oh, okay.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Oh, cool. There's the 5. That's deadly. What's that? Not that, not that. This.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Let's try it. Cool.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
All this power from a crystal? Put the jug back.
The machine was receiving power from within the house and was now transmitting something.
Okay, and what's it's receiving something too then? Oh, look at these wheels going round and round.
Turned out the shed's various appendages did something after all.
Let's go and find out. Oh. Let there be light.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
And what is this? A strange machine. Okay. Slán lat. Agus gurmahagut. Join me in the next episode, please. Oh, with a map of the land as well. Sketches. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.